Might be nice if I turn my mic on. It would help. Welcome, James and Millie. Thanks for stopping in. Trying to get all this stuff set up. Yeah, I had it off, and then I looked down and it was off. I had to turn it back on. Is the sound okay? High enough? Let me check my connection. Is excellent. Knock on wood. It's been doing good. Oh, you're still at work, James. Hope you sold some vehicles today. Ambling Adventures. Stan. Thank you. Hey, welcome to the live stream. This is just kind of a pop-up, just mainly for chat. Wednesday will be the show and tell. Or we can do show and tell tonight. I've got something queued up from, what was it, last Wednesday? When I had the problem with YouTube, not my computer this time. So we can bring some of those U.S. patents up and see what happens too if somebody wants to. We'll be here for an hour tonight, and then again Wednesday night at 8, which we may go up to 2 hours. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? I hope you get that house you're looking for, James. That would be nice. Just make sure you got plenty of room for that shuttle bus when I come to visit. I got a long extension cord, so I've been working on that a little bit today, working on the shower. Hey, Cubs Den. Haven't seen you in a while. I appreciate you coming back. Cubs Den helped me way back when I was trying to get to 1,000 subs. Oh no, you got outbidded. That's the way it is now. People are paying outrageous prices for houses. Texas to Missouri and back, Stan? Wow, that's a long trip. I'll be taking a long trip in October. I'll be heading out west. Cubs Den, if you don't have her, be sure to sign up for her. She's a grow channel. Does a great job. Like I said, she helped me get over that 1,000 sub mark. I was in the other day into her live stream. I don't think if I said anything or not. I can't remember. I've been trying to hit everybody's streams here lately. There's a lot of them. Got about 400, I think. I got to go back through and see which ones are still viable and which ones aren't. As you can see, my member shout out page is kind of sparse here. Just Roy and Becky. Roy and Becky's Adventures up there right now. But I'll be getting more and getting your shout outs up here with your page. It's definitely hard to keep up, that's for sure. You know, people come and go. Let's see, we've got 3 in the house. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, please. Oh, and let me get my pop-up started, which I haven't started yet. Whoops, and that's the wrong one, but that's okay. I can bring that back later. This is the one I want. I've been adding a lot of stuff, a lot of pop-ups and stuff. And I don't know why that's not working, but we'll try it again. There we go. And I can bring that down a little bit by the looks. I'm working on it as we chat here. This is an add-on to OBS. And there we go. And you can adjust those to X and Y coordinates. Well, James, do you have any other possibilities on another house? You two were mentioning if that went through, you might be looking another state even. So that's kind of interesting. Around here in Wilmington, North Carolina, and well, actually all of North Carolina, if you've got a house up for 195,000, people are going 20 to 25 and 30,000 over asking price just to get the house. It's crazy. I'm glad my housemate here got this one when she did, because it would have been $20,000-$30,000 more. It's just, I don't know, people have gone crazy, I think. Oh, thank you, Amberlin Adventures, Stan. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is. It's downright crazy. I just don't know. All right, we've got 4 in the house, and we've got 3 likes, 3 thumbs up. Somebody's slacking, but that's okay. You'll catch up. I've been trying to be a little bit more loose on live streams. I'm an introvert, so it's tough. I'm using OBS, and I've got some second party and third party software in here. I have a monitor up here where my chat is, and when I'm doing my show and tell, I have the information up there. Plus, I have all this stuff down here. Good. I'm glad to see people are connecting. I picked up a few people from Tuber Chat. I was in there a couple times. He's got a lot of stuff on his screen. I don't know how he can see it all. I've got this little bit right here, and a little bit here, and a little bit up there, and something that pops up. Whoops! Lost my finger. Over here. Now that I'm monetized, I'm looking forward to growing some more. I've got 4,100 watch hours, but it fluctuates. Tomorrow it'll probably be down to 4,080 or 82. It goes up and down all the time. So if anybody's interested in swapping playlists, be more than happy to play yours in return for playing mine. I've got, in February, I've got 3 videos that netted me 900 watch hours. So that's going to drop off in one day. Not 1 week. When I did the Palooza 2021, I wasn't expecting that much. I'm not used to big numbers like that. So we'll just keep plugging away. Hopefully I'll get up to about 5,000 watch hours, and that way when it drops off, I'll still be above my 4. And then work again, going back up at it. YouTube is almost like a second job. You've got to keep working at it and working at it and working at it. And I've been a little slack lately, since I got back here to Wilmington. I've been doing some stuff on the house and some other things. I've got a lot of mods I want to do on the shuttle bus. I've been working on the exterior shower using the shuttle bus doors as part of the shower stall. So I'm working on a video on that tomorrow. I'll get the last bit of video and then probably upload it tomorrow, as soon as I can find some decent music. So how was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything fun? Got 4 in the house. And we've been on for a whole 10 minutes already. Wow, that went quick. I'm not much of a talker, but I'm having to learn to keep talking. Now, Cubs Den, she can talk. She can talk. I wish I could talk like she does. But she's straight out, which is good. Dead airspace is terrible. HD's over here to my right, which is left on my screen. He's snoozing. Yeah, being an introvert, it's kind of tough. It's like almost like getting up on stage, But, stage, you got the bright lights, so you really can't see the audience. And here, you don't really get to see the audience. You get to see the chatting. So it's not quite the same. It's not as bad. It was a good weekend. We've been getting a lot of rain lately. It rained today, as a matter of fact. My housemate, friend of mine, has 2 potbelly pigs, and they were out in the backyard when that rain just looks like they turned on a faucet. It came out of nowhere, built up right over us, and then just dropped a ton of rain, about almost an inch in, I would say, about 45 minutes. So they got their bath today while they were out. They came in, got a towel, wiped them down. They're house trained, potty trained, and I built a custom door through the side of the house through the brick and then built a custom ramp so they can come and go as they please. I've just got to get the flapper in there so we can keep the main door open. I have two videos on that if you want to check them out. I would appreciate it. Been doing a lot of different things, a lot of different types of videos. I've got a page and a half of things I want to do, which I haven't done yet, but I'm going to start doing it. I've got, like I say, mods for the shuttle bus to lighten it up a little bit and get it ready for the next trip. But I don't know if I'm going to go. If gas gets over $4, $4.50 a gallon, at 11 miles a gallon, at 2,800 plus miles, that's probably over $1,000 in gas just one way. So that means $1,000 back. So I got to take a close look at that. I've been looking at pickup trucks, James, if you're still here. Man, they're just outrageous. 1998 Chevy, extended cab, small engine, decent shape, 300,000 miles, and they want $10,000 for it. I'm not paying that. 2 years ago, I could probably bought that same pickup for about $3,000 or $4,000. But there's a used car shortage. All the dealers are complaining they can't get any vehicles in. And when they get a vehicle in, it's 20 to 30% above, what you'd be normally would sell it for right now. The housing market's gone crazy. The used vehicle market's gone crazy. I'm hoping James is doing good because he is a vehicle salesman up there in Oklahoma. I met him and Millie out there in Quartzsite, and we all became part of the cul-de-sac tribe. I did some decals for all of us there, and we had a bunch of honorary friends. They got the decals. Yeah, ambulances are heavy, really heavy. I have a 15-passenger shuttle bus, 21 feet long, and I can get 12 miles a gallon, if I run around 60, and that's on the flats. Now, it drops down to around 10 when I get up in the mountainous areas. But, I ease the gas in going downhill and then start passing everybody and then slowly let up on the gas when they go up the hill. So that helps with my gas mileage. People think I'm crazy when I pass them in that thing. My, gone. My channel started off dedicated to the shuttle bus conversion. No, actually, my shuttle bus is only 5.4 gas. And my max weight is 10,000 pounds, fully loaded. And last year I was right at it. So this year I'm going to lighten it up some more. I lightened it up last year, and I'm going to lighten it up a little bit more this year. I've thought of a few ways to do it because I've still got to finish the ceiling in it and paint the floor and a few other little things, modifications. I was in there today, like I say, working on the shower and trying to get that finished up. If you haven't seen my shuttle bus, I have a key fob that opens and closes the side doors, which is kind of cool. You can scare people that way. Tell them to go up and touch it, and then you hit the button. Yeah, ambulances are very, very heavy, but you've got all that stuff in there, all the doors, all the equipment. Yeah, and they're built on a 1-ton chassis, where mine is, I think, I think ambulance is a ton and a half. I think mine's a ton. It's a dually. It runs good. I enjoy it. But I was going to go to a pickup truck and a cargo trailer so I could get out and, without having to pack everything back into the shuttle. If I wanted to go to town, I could just jump in the truck and go. Plus, I carry my German Shepherd with me, HD. There's lots of videos on him. And right now he has what's called DM, degenerative myelopathy. It's a disease that affects the white tissues around the spinal cord. So he's probably lost 85% of the use of his back legs. So I have a harness that I put around his back legs to walk him outside so I can go to the bathroom. I have a set of wheels for him. So when we get to the desert, he'll be able to run again. Well, he runs here now in the harness with the wheels, which he hasn't been able to do for about a year and a half. So he's doing pretty good. Hey, Barbara, Fake Freedom, another great channel. Hey, Barbara, did you take your video down? I went by your channel the other day and I didn't see it. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to leave them up. Yeah, he's 10 years old, and end of June. I've had him since he was 6 weeks old. You know, it doesn't bother him that much, except when he has to drag his butt around inside the house. You're in North Carolina? I thought you were in New York. What are you doing down here? Traveling through down to Florida? I'm in Wilmington. What city are you in right now? Yeah, he doesn't understand what's happening, but he doesn't get depressed over it. So that's the difference. If it was me, I'd be pretty depressed. Boy, I've been talking for 8 minutes, but it feels like about an hour. We may have to do some show and tell tonight. Let's see, we've got 6 in the house. Like I said, this was just kind of a pop-up. I just put the notification up, an hour ago. So I wasn't expecting many people. Let's see, we've got 5 thumbs up. So don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, please. And as you can see by my pop-up over here, everything's backwards on my screen. So now that I'm monetized, I have my first member, which is Roy and Becky's Adventures. I have 4 levels of support. So if you decide you'd like to help the channel and help HD and me with the videos and live chats and traveling, just go in and take a look and pick one if you'd like. Then whichever one you pick, you get certain perks. And there's 4 different levels of perks. Level 4 gets you all the perks, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And enough of the commercials. We'll get a few more people in, I think, when they see it. HD's snoozing. One of his favorite things to do. For the new people in here, let me see. I think. Oh yeah. Here, let me. Here's HD in his wheels. Let me go over here and take a quick check on stream health. Got a suggestion? I'm not worried about suggestions. Something about the audio. Is the audio okay? They try to make you change settings all the time. Anyway, here's HD, the first time he was ever in his wheels. We're only running 6 or 7 seconds lags. That's not bad. Thank you, Stan. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was his first time ever in wheels. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate it. And then I have a really short video of him walking for the first time in his wheels. Let me see. In the wheels right here. Come. Took to it like a fish in water. He's only tipped it over once. So he's very happy when he's in that, but he can pee, but he can't poop in it because his rear end's tied into it. So I only put him in that when we're going visiting or playing for a little while. Let's see, let's see. Oh, I think I got some pictures of Grunt and Wally, the potbelly pigs. Let me see. Yeah, this is a Grunt. Hey, Lucretia, burning up the roads. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Lucky Dog Productions, Sue. Hey, this is a Grunt. Stan is a new person in tonight. I think he said, I forgot where he said he was from. That's how bad my memory is. And of course, Barbara from Fake Freedom. When Fake Freedom started coming into live streams, people thought that she could have been a troll, but turned out not to be. Texas. Okay, thank you. Thanks again. Rideshare warrior, road warrior, Rick. Let me get back over here. That's Grunt. This, I think, is the second time Rick's been in here. Maybe third, I'm not sure. I appreciate everybody coming in. As everybody knows, I've been monetized finally. Took a long time. Yeah, well, with that nickname, Fake Freedom, kind of wonder sometimes. But you turned out not to be. So far, anyway. Only kidding. Rick is in Southern California. I have a friend in Russia. He hasn't been in a long time. Dmitry. I wish he'd come back in. It's really early in Russia right now, so I'll have to send him a note, tell him I'm doing lives again. He actually called me on the phone and was talking about how to get more people involved in the channel and stuff. And I heard this woman in the background yelling in Russian. I knew what that was about. So he said, "Well, I got to go." I said, "Okay." I don't speak Russian, but I knew what she was talking about when she was yelling. So be sure to check everybody's channel out. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. As you can see on the screen now, it's the member shoutouts whenever you become a member, depending on which level you are. There's 4 perks, not just 3 or 2. I mean, there's 4 levels. You get up here on the screen. So right now, Roy and Becky's Adventures, the first one. Got my first super chat from Desert Adventures in Arizona. Thank them very much for it. So I've been working on all kinds of new stuff for this software for OBS. More pop-ups and things. Let's go over and see if I can get a picture of Wally. He's here somewhere. He's here somewhere. There he is. This is Wally, the other potbelly pig. Don't have your feelings hurt. Nobody called you one. They were just thinking it. You never did tell me what city you're in, Barbara. Again, I'm in Wilmington. Oh, I had to check my mic, see if I had my mic set up for this picture. It is. So we're back. Check out each other's channel for the new people in here. And you said you were in North Carolina. Syracuse is not North Carolina. Right back here, you said you were in North Carolina. Uh-huh. Says, yep, I am in North Carolina. Or what does the NC stand for? That's what I took it for. Yeah, we just had a big, big rainstorm today. Came out of nowhere, almost an inch in 45 minutes. Oops, I better get down here. Let me get over to live chat. Oh, I don't know why I'm on top chat. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, see? Did you ever get your second video done? Was that another 40 questions? You said you were working on it. I'm glad to see a few people are in, considering it was a pop-up chat. Let's see, we've got, it says 8 in the house. And we've got 8 likes. Can't beat that. Yeah, I just connected with Tim. Just checking on HD over here. Well, you can get some really super deals on Facebook's trading pages, marketplace. Jeez, I'm losing it tonight. Yeah, he hasn't been in my live stream yet, but he will eventually. Let's see. I got so many scenes now. I have to look down my list to see what I need. Yeah, I've seen a lot of different streams chatting away. Oh, here we go. Might as well run this since we've got 9 in the house. Roll call is just for you to shout out, because I have 2 or 3 that kind of hide in the background, like Norris Dabney's one. He may be in here tonight. I'm not sure just yet. He hasn't said anything. But, yeah, there he is. I knew he was here. He hasn't missed a live stream yet. He hasn't missed a video yet. I wish I had about 1,000 just like him. I'd be at 10,000 watch hours or more. But I did break 4,100 today, which was nice. It's going up. But it's a roller coaster ride. One day I'll be up, next day I'll be down 20, 15, 20 watch hours. And hey, Boxman D. Oh, you haven't been in my live stream in a long time. Welcome. You still out? Oh, that's right. You went to an RV park so you could keep that air conditioning going out there in Quartzsite. I don't blame you there. 113 degrees, 115 degrees. Boxman D has a great channel. If you haven't checked her out, please do so. She's always fun to watch. I did a little sign work for her. Did some lettering on her RV and her trailer, which I greatly appreciated. And that's what I do. Yeah, it's since now I've become monetized, it's even worse for some reason. I don't know, it seems to be more. But we're getting a few more people in for a pop-up chat. I appreciate that. As you can see, my TAW member shout-outs is a little lacking at the moment while we gather more members. Roy and Becky, if you haven't been to that channel, Roy and Becky's Adventures, please do. He's got tons and tons of stuff. He used to do Civil War reenactments, him and his wife. And they've got a lot of videos on that. Another great channel. I don't think we got any terrible channels that come in here. Knock on wood. No trolls so far. Found out that one of the people in the chat is not a troll. Uh-oh, looks like somebody had some spelling correction. Autocorrect. I hate autocorrect. Let's see, what do we got here? We got, it's been half an hour going here. So, burning up the roads, Sue, Lucretia. D, how was your weekend? Don't worry about it, Norris. We all know who you were talking about. My background right now is I think it's a spaceship. I'm not sure. I may have to change it. Can't tell what it is. What you been doing? And like I said, I know you went to the RV park to get some to plug in for that air conditioner. Hope it's keeping you cool enough. Yeah, UFO. Let's see. What else we got for background? Yeah, this is a nice colorful one. Yeah, it's hard to do it on the phone. I have a tablet. When I hit the road, I'm going to do some lives on the road, but I'm going to have my camera up on the dash recording, but I'm also going to put the tablet on the side and put the chat on that so I can see it. You're putting the pocket door in that thing? That's kind of interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. And that's the outside door? Yeah, it did, didn't it? That was my halo. It looked a little rusty, didn't it? Yeah, I've got so many different ones. I don't know. Feel like I can put this one up. Good thing about OBS, everything's right here. On the side door. Okay. Hey, Kim. How's it going? You're not late. You still got half an hour to go. Oh, you're a pianist, huh? Huh. I don't play any instruments, and I can't carry a tune in the bucket, so I'm really out of luck. Well, I guess I'll show you some of my new screens that I've been making. Here's you've seen the when I start going back to the show and tell, I'll be running this before we go. Just one of the new pop-ups I've made. I've made up a pop-up for the super chat and super sticker and let's see, what else? Roll call. Are you ready? Making up new stuff. Nope, I don't sing. Because if I did, all the cats in the neighborhood would probably come around. Don't need that. Let's see, what else have we got here? I'm going to be adding tons more backgrounds. I like to change them every now and then. I have to go in and look because I don't know what they all are sometimes. This one, I have no idea what this one is. Yeah, this one's not bad. So we've been 36 minutes. We've got 11 in the house. Wow. I'm surprised. Got 9 likes. Somebody slacking? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Be sure you hit the The bell also, it'll notify you when I'm going late. Going late. Jeez, I can't talk tonight. Going live or uploading a new video. I'll be uploading a new video here. Maybe tomorrow, but more likely Thursday. I'm on that shuttle bus exterior shower that I'm working on. I'm using the swinging doors as part of the shower stall, and hanging a shower bag, one of those hot water bags, so I can have an outdoor shower. So that'll be coming up soon. It's kind of a design as I go type thing. But so far it's gone pretty good. Haven't had too many problems. All right, we're getting some dead airspace. That's not good. Let's see. So Kim sings and plays, and Box Band D does also. Anybody else in here sing or play an instrument? I play with computer programs. That's about it. I may have to go in and do some of that 3D gaming and record it. That'll give me some content until I can get out and get some more. I'm running out of content. That's why I'm doing a couple lives a week. Trying to keep my times up. Used to play drums. And when you got mad, you just kicked them, toppled them, or we got 20 minutes yet, D. Won't take you about a minute or two to come back on. Let's see. Weekend, didn't do much. I was outside working, and I said a storm came up out of nowhere, dumped almost an inch of rain in 45 minutes, and both potbellies were outside, and they finally got their weekly bath early. They were soaked. Yeah, I don't have much rhythm. Now, with a spray gun, painting a car or something, I've got rhythm sideways, to keep that rhythm going nice and smooth, but that's about it. Otherwise, I got two left feet, and one's numb. I used to paint custom cars for a living. Used to paint custom motorcycles. Had a motorcycle shop for a few years. I had an aquaponics business where I designed and built aquaponic systems. Had a big aquaponic system in the back, and I did wicking beds. Everything was 100% organic. Oh no! Let's see, that's a super chat, I believe. All right, we can't let that go by. Over the hill, hello. Let's see if I can find out where I'm supposed to be. And that's it. Thank you very much, D. I really appreciate that. That goes to help with HD. As you know, HD has a DM, degenerative spinal cord disease, so that helps with the vet bills, and because he goes more often usually now, and whatever he needs. He's 10 years old. Even with this, he can go to 15. So if he does, I'll be happy. But I'm going to dread that day, very much so. Again, thank you, D. I appreciate that. I just don't know how to react yet to those. So what did you think about my super chat? Thank you. Let me know. You can tell me here, or you can go to my community page on my YouTube channel and write in there. He's worse off. He's about 85%. About 85% lost, of his use of his back legs. So he's dragging more than he's walking. But he's got. I'm sure. I'm sure you've seen it, Dee, but maybe not for anybody that's new in here. Um, Let me get. Yeah, this is his wheels. I keep that up for the new people because they haven't seen it before. HD, yes. Thank you, D. I appreciate it. He's called his coloring is called sable because all the colors kind of mixed together. He's got a little bit of tan in there. He's got some black. He's got some gray. Well, he's getting real gray now because he's 70 years old now, 10 years old, 70 and human. So I also have a sling that goes around just his back legs and take him out when he needs to go to the bathroom. But that was the first time he ever had it strapped onto him. But I've been using a harness on him, so he was kind of used to that. And then for the people that haven't seen it, which I know all of you have, I know you're getting tired of seeing it, but for the new people that haven't, this is his first ever walking with it. Come, come. Man, it was like he's been using it forever. And again, he only dumped it over once. Looks like he's using his back legs, but they're just barely touching the ground. His favorite thing right now to do is just roll on his back, and just kick. I'll have to get some video of that. Also, the potbelly pigs. Yeah, he likes it because he can run now. I throw the ball up on the roof and he loves that game. And then he chases after it when it comes down further down off the roof. That's his favorite game. So he will be going back to the desert with me now that he can get out and play with the other dogs, which he couldn't do last year because he kept falling over. So we get 11 in the house. Let's see how many. We got 11 likes. Appreciate that. With the rash. Yeah, I think it's gone. I was trying. I had to remember. Yeah, he's doing good. He's got a couple spots on his back legs where there's 3 steps down from the living room to the laundry room to ground level. And I'll open the door and say, "Come on!" And even without the harness on him, he comes roaring, and I got to grab him, right in front of his back legs to get him down those steps. And every now and then he'll come before I'm ready, and he'll drag his back legs, and he's got a couple boo-boos on there, so I got the ointment on it, taking care of that. Well, you know, vets nowadays, they can replace hips. They can do. I think they can take out cataracts and put in new lenses, but it's just so darn expensive. Vets cost more than human doctors. He had he had a seizure, a couple months back. So I talked to the vet, and he said check it and make sure he's not having any more. So 2 weeks later, he had another one. I said, all right. He said, bring him in, and we'll do some blood work on him, which he just had blood work done a month prior for his checkup. Another $130. Sometimes I think they just try to get you in there just to pay their mortgage. So anyway, I had given him a greenie, the dog treat. The next morning, he had a seizure. So for 2 weeks, I didn't give him one. Then I didn't think and gave him one. The next day, he had another one. I'm not saying the greenies did it, but he hasn't had one since. And I haven't given him any greenies since. So check your treats. Anything coming from China, throw away. No telling what's in that stuff. All right, still got 10 in the house. And nobody's chatting. Hey, you're making me talk. I'm introverted. I'd rather sit here and answer questions and talk on topics that are already popping up. But next week, Wednesday, 8 o'clock, we'll be doing some more of the Japanese inventions. The fun, the wild, the wacky, and the scary. And some of them are scary. Yeah, German Shepherds are notorious for hip dysplasia, but he doesn't have it. It's his, like I say, it's the white tissue around the spinal cord. Degenerative myelopathy. And he's in no pain, so that's a plus. I would hate it if he was in pain. He'd be a drug addict if he was in pain. I'd be popping so many pills in him. Oh, Melnetti. Oh no. No, that's a super chat, right? I don't know the difference yet. Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate that. And that is a super chat. Thank you, Mel. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, Nettie. I keep forgetting Mel has his own nickname up there. So this is Nettie. How are you doing, Nettie? Haven't seen you in a long time. Where are you guys stationed at now? Mel and Nettie was another nomad that was in the cul-de-sac with us. Fox Van D was across the road down there at the LTVA. Fake Freedom is a new friend here. She's from New York. Her name's Barbara. Let me see. We got some new ones in here. I have to go back and look. I can't remember them all the time. Over the Hill, John is in here. He's not new, but he comes in, which I appreciate very much. Norris Dabney, of course. Lucky Dog Productions. Ambulant Adventures, Stan. I think he said he was from California. Rideshare Road Warrior Rick. He's been coming in the last couple times, which I appreciate. Let's see. Lucky Dog Productions. Burning Up the Roads. Boy, got a few people in here tonight. That's not bad. Cubs Den, if you look back up, Cubs Den. She was instrumental in helping me get over the first 1,000 subs. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I was stationed at Langley Air Force Base in Newport News, Hampton, Virginia. I was a graphic artist there. Depends on the gas prices, Nettie. They're getting ridiculous here. They're $3 a gallon right now, and been going up for the last 3 months. Steadily going up. When I left last year, it was a dollar. No, it was 206. 206. When I got to Quartzsite, it was 209, and now it's $3 here. $3.14 in Q. Jeez, if I come out, I'll just have to sit longer. That's all. It's just. Is anybody going to a Mayberry get together? If you are, could you send me a picture of the logo? I want to see what they came up with. I would appreciate it. Now, I did a logo for Mel Nettie Living Free Zip Codeless. I have to read that. I can't remember it. And I think they were very happy with it. I liked it. I've done quite a few logos for Nomads, especially the last month and a half I was out there. I didn't get out of the shuttle bus. I was in there working all the time. You're not going back to Q, huh? No, that's too bad. Where's that going to be, D? In the LTVA or? Yeah, I was Vietnam era, but I didn't go. They thought I was more important here, drawing pictures for the generals. So that's where I stayed, Langley Air Force Base. Plamosa Road, okay. I know where that's at. I'm getting pretty familiar with Quartzsite. Been down there twice now. Yep, free BLM land. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to stay at LTVA this year or not. You know, it was fun. Yeah, I'll probably maybe get out there. Out that way somewhere. Maybe head over to Dome Rock for 2 or 3 weeks. You know, hopefully I'm going to do a little traveling this year when I get down there. Depends again on the gas prices. Let's see, what's the July? Oh, you should be there by December. Yeah, yeah. We all had fun down in the cul-de-sac. Um, Nettie is part of the cul-de-sac tribe. I don't have a picture of that. A quick design I threw together, and that's what I do. It was just a quick design, and I don't know what I'm going to do this year since James and Millie aren't going to be there. I think CR View is coming back. I think Artist on the Road, Gypsy, is coming back. I'm not sure about Jerry Hawley and Sherry. I'm not sure if they're coming back or not. Don't know. I'll have to get up with them as we go and see who's doing what and where. Maybe we can do a traveling meetup, A bunch of us meet up maybe in Quartzsite and then all of us jump in our vehicles and head off, meet somewhere else with somebody else. That'd be kind of fun. Let's see. We got 5 minutes. Thank you, D. I appreciate that. The problem with me, I've been doing it so long that my creativity is kind of waning. I've done so many things, so many designs. They'll be at the meetup. Yeah, I know. Roy and Becky will be. I'm not sure if they're going to go to the cul-de-sac this year or not. They're going to be bringing a vehicle with them, a Toad, so that's a plus. I told them, if you bring a Toad, then, I'm going to be standing right beside it every day to jump in the back seat. Hopefully, maybe next year, if things calm down, settle out, I'll get to pick up in the cargo trailer. 13. Ooh, my lucky number. And we have 13 likes. Can't beat that at all. I appreciate it, everybody. Again, D, I appreciate the super chat. Nettie, I appreciate the super chat. I'm not used to those. I'm just not used to those. Since, become monetized, I got to get used to this new stuff. If anybody has any suggestions or would like to see anything in particular, go to my community community page on my YouTube channel, and you can send me a message there. Pretty much everybody's hit the thumbs up, 13 and 13. We probably dropped down to 12 now on my end, and I want to say that I spent 2 months working on this computer. I was having trouble connecting and staying connected. Knock on wood. And the last 3 live streams have been excellent health, perfect. Except that one time that YouTube messed up last week. It didn't mess up on my end. 15 thumbs up. Where do you see 15 thumbs up? I see 14. But good, I'll take it. 15 thumbs up. All right, we got about 3 minutes. And again, Wednesdays for sure at 8 p.m. is our show and tell. We'll be doing, like I say, the Japanese inventions, the wild, wacky, and scary. And I've got 4 or 5 other type things like that. I'm trying to find a niche, and nobody's doing this particular thing that I know of. So last week, I'd say at least 75% said they enjoyed it, so that's a plus. So we'll do that until something else comes along. Oh, we still got a couple minutes. HD, what are you doing? Looks like he's about ready to go outside anyway, so. Yeah, we've been having tons of rain. Way too much rain. Thank you, Sue. I really appreciate you stopping by. Share this out or tell your friends to come by on Monday nights and Wednesday nights. I think I'm going to do that Mondays and Wednesdays because I got to keep this 4K up. And that's a job and a half. All right, Nettie. Good night. Good night, Sue. I have no idea. That's just a stock JPEG. That storm that came through didn't do anything here. A little bit of wind, a little bit of rain. That was about it. All right, Kim. We'll see you next time. All right, I'm getting ready to shut this down. I don't have anything lined up, so I'll just rerun the my second screen, which is my live screen. Good to see you again, D, also. Thank you, Barbara. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. Talk to everybody Wednesday, hopefully.